Tikatee here with Questline Esports, and here's everything you need to know about Ana. Ana's primary fire shoots her Biotic Rifle from the hip, which shoots a projectile dart that will either heal allies or damage enemies. Her secondary fire allows Ana to scope in with the rifle and fires the same darts, but are now hitscan. These different firing types have different advantages and disadvantages. In short, stay unscoped when you need to be moving around since your movement speed is impaired while using the scope, and use scope shots when every dart matters since hitting precision targets will be easier with hitscan rounds. Her first ability is her sleep dart. You'll shoot a projectile that will cause enemies to fall asleep, interrupting most abilities and leaving them vulnerable on the ground. This has excellent outplay potential, but it's also very hard to hit, especially against those fast-moving opponents. And keep in mind that any incoming damage will wake a sleeping target, so try to coordinate with your allies to eliminate them before they wake up. Her second ability is her Biotic Grenade. She'll throw a projectile that will splash on the ground or when hitting an ally or enemy hero. This will burst heal allies as well as apply a buff that increases their incoming healing for a short duration. This will be denoted by the change of appearance in their health bars. The grenade will also deal damage to enemies hit and apply a debuff that prevents them from receiving any incoming healing for a short duration. This is once again denoted by the change in their health bars. If you've ever heard someone say that the enemy is purple, this is what they're referring to. Ana's ultimate is her NANO boost.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Ana will apply a combat boost to a targeted ally, hitting them with a strong burst heal, granting them increased damage and damage reduction for the duration. This ultimate is entirely dependent on the ally you use it on, so unfortunately there isn't any way for Ana to use it if she finds herself alone or out of line of sight of her allies. With that said, there are many strong applications of this ultimate. The most common uses being either 1. Defensively, relying on the burst heal and damage reduction to bring an ally back from the brink of elimination, or 2. As a combo for strong initiation tools such as Genji's Dragon Blade to make these engagements stronger, safer, and overall more consistent. Ana functions as an anchor, meaning she'll do best to keep her enemies at longer distances. She likes to keep her allies between her and her threats and will use the range of her rifle to stay in safe positions. Since you don't have any movement abilities in your kit, you'll need to rely on space and strong cooldown usage to stay safe from too much pressure. As your coach, my advice would be to find opportunities to be more than just a healer. Ana can put out an incredible amount of healing, especially onto a single target with her rifle and Biotic Grenade, but most of her playmaking potential comes from the aggressive nature of her kit. You'll be looking to open up targets with anti-healing effects or even closing out kills with the range of her rifle. Of course, like I mentioned, you'll need to prioritize safe positioning to make sure you have the space to look for those opportunities, but don't let that stop you from trying to take matters into your own hands. Keeping your team healthy will only get you so far in Overwatch. You should also be looking to make plays and ensure victory for your team whenever possible. Even with only one eye, this Overwatch grandma definitely needs to see her threats coming, so don't let the enemy catch you sleeping.